think it's time to announce my school. And I'll be attending the University of Michigan.
From Big County Preps. I'm standing here with newly committed to the University of Michigan offensive lineman from Plant High School, Tony Posada. Tony, congratulations, man.
Thank you.
All right, so this has been a long process. Tell us a little bit about what it's been like to get to this day and kind of take us back to when all this started.
First day of football practice, freshman year, going to freshman year, summer practice, you know, and I meet my O-line coach. He's a big old boy, and he scares me and every other guy, just, you know, coming after you, just about to choke you. And these guys seem pretty cool, I guess. So we stick around. But that first day of practice was horrible. We ran until about 20 people flew up, you know.
Yeah.
And went back home that day. I was like, maybe this isn't for me. And then just thought about it that night. I'm gonna stick it out and do Plant football throughout my senior year. And I did, but I never knew I was gonna be a prospect. You know, I thought I was just gonna go to my dad's work with him when I get older. You know, not go to college, but you know, this is even better.
Now, at what point did Michigan enter the equation, and what time did it actually occur to you that, wow, the University of Michigan is recruiting me?
They were my first offer on National Signing Day. They offered me. They sent me a fax over. You know, University of Michigan was giving me a full ride. You know, and I was like, wow, getting a scholarship for anybody is amazing. You know, a great feat for anybody, but for it to be the University of Michigan, such a big school, that just blew me away, and that helped me a lot too. You know, there's a couple schools, I can name names, but a couple schools that didn't want me how I was. They wanted me to lose some weight, or they wanted me to lift more, they wanted me to get faster. In Michigan, they said, "You're our man." They wanted you for you.
And Coach Rodriguez has done. Tell me some of your dealings with Coach Rodriguez. What's he like?
Coach Rodriguez is a smooth going guy. He doesn't play the, you know, he doesn't put himself up on a pedestal. You know, when you talk to him, it's like, oh man, it's just another football fan here, you know, talking to him. So that was fun about him. You know, he had a really easygoing attitude.
Now, Tony, this is obviously a celebration, as Coach Wiener was saying, and I agree with that wholeheartedly. Try and put yourself in the shoes again, what it was like for some of these guys that are going to see this video, and some of the guys that are going to watch the highlights tonight that are dying to be in your shoes 4 years from now, or even this time next year. Give them some advice on what it was like to be there, to get to this point, and what has been kind of your goal, or your one thing, if there's one thing, to kind of help you get to it.
My first advice is and I didn't know this until this past summer, you know, my sophomore year, my junior year, and my freshman, I didn't really take anything that seriously. I didn't take football seriously. I think it was just going to be another sport. And when I found out, man, this is going to be my career. You know, this season I just started working out, and you know, I wish I had that attitude. There's not a lot of people that have that attitude. Phil Bealey does, but there's not a lot of people that have that attitude that's going to go full out, you know, and get better each day. You know, I wish I would have done that. But also, you know, when a coach yells at you, you know, I'd rather have a coach yell at me than not yell at me. If he's not yelling at me, that means he doesn't like me.
Right.
So I'd rather have a coach yell at me, you know, that this coach likes me.
Now, do you have some influences? Sorry, Coach. Do you have some influences that go beyond the football field? field that maybe a teacher or maybe somebody in your family that helped you say, you know what, this is who I am? Because that statement about nobody's going to touch Phil Beasley is a lot about your character. Without you, and then you went out there and you proved that you weren't going to let anybody hit your quarterback. So tell me a little bit. Can you expand on that, or do you have? Tell me a little bit about your influence.
My influence was actually Anne Mary, and it's a little bit different than other people's influence. But when he got hurt, that it's weird, but it put his college career on a little hole right there.
Right.
And I didn't want that to happen to Philip. I don't want that to happen to quarterback in the road. So that was a big part of it for me, knowing that I'm making sure that Philip is going to be perfectly okay. You see him; he's not that big. He's not the biggest guy in the whole world. He's getting bigger.
Right.
But just making sure that he hits, doesn't get hurt.
Well, what is it? You've got the University of Michigan. You're going to be, you'll be there. You're graduating in next spring, and then you'll be there in the summer. You'll be getting ready. There's a little school in Lincoln, Nebraska that's coming into the conference, tell me what it's going to be like at the next level. What do you think? Your first impressions of. You're a member of the Big Ten Conference. You're arguably you're a member of a fraternity of players that a lot of people wish they were a part of. The University of Michigan. Talk a little about this, Steve.
It's like I said, when I first got my scholarship there, it was just amazing. You go back and look into history books. Michigan, one of the first football teams ever. If you keep looking back, these couple of the games were against high schools. Yeah. I laugh about that.
Yeah.
But they innovated the game. They changed the game. Most all-time winning school in history of football. I know a couple people that went there, and you can see in the eyes of the coaches and people, the alumni, that it's not just a school. When you go there, it's a family, and you leave as a family, and you'll always be a part of the family.
Which makes it all the more easier since you're a member of Plant High School, which is probably synonymous with the term family and community. So I guess you really have found the collegiate version of your prep career. Tony, congratulations, man! I could not. This is actually one of the coolest things ever, and we cannot stress enough how much of a celebration this really is. Just like Coach Wiener mentioned. Best of luck to you. We will be seeing you in this season. First offensive lineman, have his day in the sun on Big County Preps, and you won't be the last time that you're on the website. So congratulations again, man, and we'll see you in the future.